if something like this just naturally would attract a lot of viewers, and hopefully at least some of them we could use as an opportunity to raise some funds for the family, especially her little brother, who she loved more than anything. We just before she passed away, we talked a lot about him traveling the world and things like that, and well, it was in the context of, well, would be better going to private school or spending that money to travel the world or something like that. And if I could help give him both, I know that's what she would want. So I'm doing everything I can to help make that happen. I've done lots of crazy stuff on camera, and yeah, I mean, I've never been so nervous as I am now. And well, this will probably be the last time you ever see me on camera. Porn really takes a toll on things, takes a toll on you, takes a toll on people who care about you, takes a toll on relationships. I was going through a divorce, well, I'm going through a divorce now, and that's one of the things I was dealing with around Christmas. I pushed away my wife. You can imagine that relationship is about as difficult as possible with everything I brought and put her through. And I mean, I'm not saying that everyone in porn needs to, necessarily experiences the same thing, but I'm the type of person, I'm already self-destructive in nature. It's just sort of a recipe for disaster. Someone like me in a place like that, in that sort of lifestyle, it's going to be as bad as it can get, and it got as bad as it can be. During Christmas time, I was really depressed. I spent it all alone. First time in my life. I was immersed in a world that was so toxic that I dragged so many people in with me and brought that toxicity into our lives. And that's why everyone closest to me, everyone I love, everyone who loved me, I pushed them away and, found myself completely alone. And so she was, she saw that, and she was worried that, she's just such a loving and caring person that, you couldn't expect anything other than that for her, to give up whatever else she was doing and be there for someone, be there for me, someone who's totally didn't deserve it. I can't make any sense of why I'm still alive. Why did I have to survive? It would make so much more sense if it was her. She had everything in front of her. She was such a beautiful person. And I'm such a horrible, toxic piece of shit. He can't make any sense of what happened. I don't even remember what happened. Do you remember waking up and taking that she was out there waiting for me. I was worried that she would be out there waiting so long because I know she would never leave. And I was picturing her in the hospital waiting room for hours, and because I never ever imagined that this could have happened at that, because it would make no sense. What would make sense was me dying and her making it, and just being a little sad part of her life and moving on. And the hospital staff, like, they wouldn't tell me anything. I guess it's a policy of theirs, which, makes sense, because in the beginning, I almost died myself. I was in really bad shape. Informing someone like that of tragic news, would, have a lot of people give up their will to live when they're in such a fragile state. But eventually, it was just really torturous trying, if not knowing what happened, and as I was regaining, consciousness and